everyone, let's take a look at this Enhancing Professional Presence assignment. There are three different options. The reason why I have three different options is just because I have a variety of students that come through freshman orientation. Some of you have had jobs, maybe you've had several of jobs throughout the years, so you might already have these things created. Or you could be coming fresh out of high school and maybe you've never had a job, and so you haven't had to create a resume. And if you have created a resume, it potentially was maybe for scholarships. And so we want to take a look at resume building and also at creating a LinkedIn account or updating your LinkedIn account. So this first one is the first option is to create a resume. I have linked a free tool that you can use. However, if you would prefer to use Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Canva, or something else to create your resume, you certainly can. But let's go ahead and take a look at this that I have linked in to our thing there. And whenever you start, sorry, I should have made sure that I was logged out. Well, let's try that again. You'll click Build Your Resume. And whenever you start, if you have an existing resume, you have the option to upload it if you would like to do that, and you can edit your resume. But if not, we'll just start from scratch and click No. And then you have all of these different templates that you can choose from. If you have a LinkedIn account, you can connect that there, but if not, you'll just click Skip, or if you don't want to, you can just click Skip. So after that, then it will create a nice template for you and give you some prompts on how to answer these different things. The one thing that I do really like about this particular resume builder thing is the AI assistance that's in it. Now, you will have to sign in to use the chatbot and to save your work. However, it's free. You can do the paid version, but I build my resume by just using the free version. So the free version is great. One thing that I do want to note whenever you are doing like listing things in order on dates, you want to make sure like underneath your experience, you have your most recent first, and then you go chronologically like backwards. And then on education, this if you do for any reason have different like experience at, well, I guess KTC would be certifications if you did things for KTC. But anyways, when it comes to dates, most recent first and then go back. Let's take a look at, I'm going to skip down to number 3. If you have a resume already created and you would just like to find that and upload that, I would, however, like for you to take a look at it and edit it first. And so if you're trying to figure out a way to freshen it up, you can use things like ChatGPT to help improve or refine that. And then when you're finished with your resumes, whether you're creating a brand new one or updating an existing one, make sure you save it as a PDF so that whenever you go to submit it, you can just upload your PDF. Now, I will be taking a look at your resumes and giving you some feedback on them. So even if you have one created and you would just like somebody to take a look at it, I would be happy to do that for you. The next option, if you don't want to create or update an existing resume, is to create a LinkedIn account. Now, it's really simple. You'll just click LinkedIn here, and if you don't have an account created, you'll go through the steps. I would like to encourage you, if you have a separate email account that's not connected to Carl Albert or connected to a job, that you would use your own personal account when creating that. And then what I am focused on is your experience, your skills, and achievements. So let me just pull up my LinkedIn account that I created, honestly, specifically just for this class to be able to show you. So make sure you've done experience, education, and skills. After that, it is completely up to you on how in depth and how fancy you want to get when creating your account. Um, but whenever you are submitting that you did this, you will copy this link right here and paste it, and that's what you will use. Um, if you already have a LinkedIn account and you just want to share that, I will literally just be checking and making sure you have experience, education, and skills. So if for some reason you can't mess with your LinkedIn account, can't whatever, you already have one created, there's that. Then I have some tips for success here. I do want to, I'm gonna make this visible for just a moment so that you can see what it looks like to submit the assignment. Maybe I should have popped up down there. Okay, please hold. So sorry to anybody that is currently working in this and they're like, what is going on? Okay, so when you go to submit this, on your LinkedIn, you can copy, paste, and then make sure it is as a link. Why did that do that? Okay. And then if you want to attach a PDF, remember you click the little paper clip, go to wherever you have stuff saved, click it, open it, and it will be there. That's a video, so that's why I did that weird thing. If you would like to do both, that's perfectly fine. You can create a resume, um, and create a LinkedIn account, create a resume, or edit your resume and create a LinkedIn account and do both. That's perfectly fine with me. Um, again, if you're wondering if why we're doing this now, honestly, sorry, I'm trying to hide these again just in case there's somebody working in orientation right now. Anyways, back on track. What was I saying? If you are not wanting to take the time and create a resume just because you don't want to right now, that's fine. I understand that. But if you don't have a resume already built, why not take this time that I have created for you in orientation and go ahead and do that to set yourself up in the future so that you already have a resume? Creating a LinkedIn account is probably maybe the easy way out of the assignment. But I would like to encourage you to take this time and focus on either updating your resume or creating a resume since you have time to do it, and I'm going to be giving you feedback on it. So there's that. I'll stop blabbering. If you have any questions, you need any help, I'm here to help you.